Hot off the press breaking news. Over 130 British MPs have sent a letter to the British Foreign Minister urging him for an arms embargo on, ready for this, Israel, citing Israel's non-compliance with the UN Security Council's ceasefire resolution. Now, let's break this down for the context of this demand by these 130 British MPs. They are not calling to pressure Hamas to surrender and release the remaining 134 Israeli captives that Hamas is torturing and abusing for close to 6 months in terror dungeons in Gaza. No. They are not calling to pressure Iran or Qatar, financial supporters of Hamas, to force Hamas to surrender and release our captives. No. They are not calling to pressure for the sanctioning of bank accounts of Hamas or the Palestinian Authority or the terrorists that those two organizations financially support for literally killing Jews and murdering Jews, innocent Jews, women, children, etc. No. They are not calling to pressure for regime change in the Islamic Republic of Terror, Iran, the country whose octopus terror infrastructure across the Middle East terrorizes the whole region, threatens world shipping lines, including US, UK, and all other countries' commerce ships, and even has killed US soldiers in the Middle East recently. No, these 130 British politicians are calling for an arms embargo on Israel, the only democracy in the Middle East fighting to defend its citizens from absolute evil. Israel, the country whose citizens, young and old, including babies, were literally massacred via terrorists who live streamed their horrors for the whole world to see on October 7th. As Hamas and Palestinian Authority leaders today literally gloat how there will be plenty of more October 7th massacres upon the Israeli population. So, these British politicians are silent about ending the literal evil of Israel's Arab Muslim enemies, yet they want to punish Israel and stop us from being able to defend ourselves to ensure that no massacres like October 7th ever happen again. Understand, folks, we are witnessing the collapse of the Western enlightened world to immorality, where they show absolute support of evil over good. And all this is happening at record speed. These are biblical times we are living in. Understand, we, the Jewish people living in our ancestral homeland Israel, we will overcome the immoral fall of the West, literally siding with evil over good. And all those freedom-loving people of the West who stand for morality, freedom, and justice, well, you have a lighthouse to look up to. Yes, that's us, the Jewish people in our ancestral Jewish state of Israel. We are the front line of the freedom-loving world against the growing red-green Marxist, Islamist, evil alliance that is out to destroy the world as we know it. We will overcome it. We are overcoming it. We're not stopping despite the world pressure and despite these British MPs and despite the Biden administration, etc. Am Yisrael Chai, folks. Internalize that. Am Yisrael Chai. The Jewish people will endure. Oh, and if anyone calls out, well, what about the innocent civilians in Gaza? Well, show them this video up on pulseofisrael.com. Stop being made to feel embarrassed for saying the politically incorrect truth about Israel's fight and right to protect Israeli citizens in an evil, evil war against evil, evil enemies. Nobody has to apologize for doing what is necessary to literally defend their lives. And if you want more of this information, sign up for my daily inspiring politically incorrect video updates and podcasts at pulseofisrael.com. Signing off from our beautiful homeland, the land of Israel.
Pulse of Israel, frontline videos from the Holy Land. Support our work by donating today.